Our guest here today to tell us some jokes is no other than Robert Beckham!
Hello everybody. I'm a comic from Brantford, Ontario. And as you can see, I'm a pretty big guy. But as being a 400-pound comic, in Brantford, I blend in. When I went to Whistler last June, I stood out. There's not a lot of fat people in Whistler. It's the healthiest place on the planet. Anybody here been to Whistler?
Woo!
There you go. Now, I went out there for a wedding. My nephew was getting married, and he had a destination wedding, but why go to the Caribbean when you can go to Whistler and spend $5,000? But anyway, it's besides the point. I called him and I said, Mike, I've been online and I've been looking for stuff for me to do to Whistler, and there's not a lot for me to do. And he says, well, Bob, why don't you try ziplining?
What?
Now, you don't try ziplining. You try kale. I tried working out. You don't try ziplining. You know who tried ziplining? Owen Hart. Oh, Owen Hart was a professional wrestler, was ziplining into the ring, accidentally hit his release catch, fell 78 feet to his death. I try ziplining, I'm going to die. Not going to be an accident. Going to be physics. 400-pound comic, 45 degrees for 500 yards. Not a lot going to stop me at the end. I'm going to go right through the stop at the end, go into Whistler Village, probably kill about 10 people. They'll say I was a member of ISIS, the suicide zipper. I blame ice cream. But I did want to try it, and the reason I did want to try it, because I wanted to see the catch guy at the end of the run when this comes flying down at him. I wanted him to earn that $15 an hour he was making. You can imagine that? Ah! Poor guy. Nope. Do you ever see those old Looney Tune cartoons where had the Bugs Bunny or the Roadrunner and the Coyote, and the Coyote would sweep down to catch the Roadrunner and miss and go into the wall and end up like that? That's going to be me. There was one thing I found I could do there. I took a gondola trip the gondola goes from Whistler Mountain to Blackcomb Mountain. Now in the middle of it, you're 2,500 feet in the air, held by 4 wires with a glass bottom. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The Japanese family that was in there with me did not. I got in that gondola, and I swear they thought they saw another tsunami coming.
Oh no!
Another thing I did find that I could do was the Whistler Spa. I could go for a massage. And I went in for the massage. I said, how much for a massage? 20 minutes, $175. I'm like, you charging me by the pound? Thanks.
Great job, Robert. Come join me here on the couch. That was awesome. Thank you so much.
I hope I don't crush your microphone sitting there.
Oh no, you'll be fine.
Okay.
Excellent. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Excellent. So I actually saw some stuff of yours on YouTube.
Oh, it's my old stuff. Oh.
No, it's pretty good still.
Yeah.
So in Brantford, how's the comedy scene over there?
It used to be really big. We had 5 shows at one time last year, which is more than you had here in Mississauga, I heard. Mm-hmm. Now there's 3. I do one every other Wednesday at Starving Artist Cafe down on Dalhousie Street. And the other Wednesday, another comic from Hamilton does it. And Melanie Crawford has one at Club Envy called Turn Up Tuesdays.
Okay.
And there's one every Friday night at Bramsterdam.
Amazing.
Bramsterdam. Yeah.
That's cool.
It's a vapor lounge, which my wife won't let me do. What's that?
Remember that guest you had, Boxman?
Oh, we had Mr. Boxman from Brampton.
Yeah.
He's just the mascot for the Vapor Lounge over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I took my wife to a vapor lounge on Barton Street, and I don't know if you ever see the movie Trading Places. Mm-hmm. The part where Dan Aykroyd's girlfriend bailed him out, and she's sitting with all the convicts.
Yeah.
That's pretty much my wife in a vapor lounge.
Awesome. Well, you're gonna stay on and play a game with us. Yes.
Yes.
Where can we find you quickly online?
I have a Facebook page. It's called Belly Laughs, BELLYLAFFS, and just my name, Robert Beckham, and all my events and everything there. And if there's some comics around that want to do a spot, get a hold of me and
Amazing.
I'll fit them in.
Cool. Thanks so
Thank
much,
you.
Robert.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. He's going to play Heads Up with us and Millennial reporter Jennifer Trenta.